Well, welcome back on board, and we're out on a gorgeous little Alaska 500, and this is Cheapskate. My mate Gav's in the background of Cheapskate Boat Fishing. This is his boat, as you well know, and it is an absolute cracker. We've stormed out here, and it is like we are on a lake. We've got low wind to no wind, but what is coming out is coming out westerly, so that's direction of land, so it's coming off the land, and it's not giving the waves any time to build up at all. So we're currently sitting about 12 miles out, and we've got various baits for the day. We're just having a mixed species day. We've got some sand eel, herring, bluey, old worms, squid, crab, peeler, hermits, you know, we've got a lot. So yeah, just saying that list, it makes it sound a bit overgunned, doesn't it? But we're just gonna have a go for it and see what we've got, and have a lovely day.
Funny feeling I'm going to get a fair few rays today. Just hope that. Hey, that was there, wasn't it? Done ya.
Again though,
Bottom? No.
destroyed
It has.
bottom of the squid.
They're very dark out here, aren't they?
That is, isn't it? It's darker than,
Right, mate.
it's dark all underneath it as well.
Yeah.
Certainly lively. Its eye looks darker as well.
You're angry, mate. You are. This tide run is unbelievable.
Tide is ripping through here. We're on a we're in a bit of a gully that runs between two sort of high points, two banks, trying to get in a bit of the deeper water. But because of that, it is absolutely ripping through this bit. I don't know if you can see the watercolour, but it's sort of churned up there, and where my finger runs along that line there, you can see the water not moving as fast. But that's where it's churning over the top of the banks, and it's rushing through the bit where we are.
What's just happened here?
And now it's slowed right down.
It's just almost.
But whatever has happened there, so it's weirdly has slowed right down.
Yeah, now it's going to pick up again. Did you hear that? Look, it almost just went whoop. Stop.
But there's also a big eddy over there in the water. And here it goes again.
What was that all about then?
Really bizarre.
That is now running hard again, isn't it?
Almost like someone turned the taps off. Lovely bite on gas rod just there.
That just come off.
Has it?
I think so. That's just coming outside. I think we've lost that one. Good bite that.
That was. Oh well, mate. Whatever's happened there, it's come in.
Took the head off a minute. I should have let it develop. I was using a big squid circle hooked, and rookie mistake of not letting it develop. Letting it get up on that bait. It was a good bite that.
Oh well, mate.
Well, mate.
Oh well. Another fish coming up tight here for Gav.
Oh, hound.
Another little hound.
It's like common though, isn't it?
That is a common, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice big back on it, giving you a good slap.
Look at the face.
Chuck in the face.
So strong.
Nice thick back on it. We're on mark 2 of the day. We've just moved in out of that deep gully, and we've moved up onto a bit of a bank, so it's that was for us, but it's about another 4 metres shallower, so we're in about 11 metres of water, 12 metres of water, and we've got fish showing.
Cheapskate receiving.
There are fish on the sounder. Swimming up here. It's a hound.
Is it? Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
Come up.
Not
They're
massive.
darker fish, aren't they, for some reason? Out here they've got a lot darker.
Lively little fella.
You lift that one out, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, definitely darker fish.
First fish since swapping over from the big heavier gear that we had out for the spurs.
Yeah. Well, they're not here, are they? Tide's a bit small.
Too big.
Too big. We want a small tide, is what I meant.
There you go. Bit of crab.
Just spell it out. Well done.
Well, we're just coming back into Water Towers. We've got a stream of small boats behind us, and just over by the towers we've got Kaimona Charters who come out of Brightlingsea. So they've had a bit of a journey up here to come and see the towers and have a bit of a fish. And we're just trying to find a couple of little rips or ridges in the seabed to see if we can find a few more fish, because it hasn't been electric to start, but it hasn't been particularly slow. Both had hounds and dogs and that sort of thing, but we're just trying to get a bit more consistent and a bit more size of them. But it's good sport and good fun anyway. Can't afford to lose fish at the moment.
Hey, is that the same rod?
Yeah.
Hey. Come on, be a cod or something.
Nod for me.
Or should be chuffed with a cod.
I'd be over the moon.
Over the moon?
Oh, it's just come off. Just felt a kick.
Then come off.
It has.
Huh?
Just felt a kick off.
Crap. Who knows? I don't know what that'll be now.
That's helpful, thank you. Just lost a good fish on the right hand rod. Put it back out again. I think it's about to start going again, but
You got money starting up his engine.
I starting to think we're a little bit cursed.
That'll be my wife if it is.
I didn't say that.
I did,
He said that.
because she wasn't happy with me this morning.
There's a curse on the boat where we're not hooking the fish. And Gav's lost 2 sets of gear. Yeah, my right one's about to go. There it is.
Come out, I'm not having any fish.
That's on crab with a 4-0 circle hook. I'm gonna let it take it because the last one, bang, felt it, and then lost it. A couple of winds in. Those days, Zeke, that completely lose confidence in your ability to fish.
To fish.
Lost 2 or 3 and think, I
Yeah.
can't do it. I can't fish anymore. I say anymore.
Did he say any more? Has he only gone and done it?
I don't think so.
Don't say that.
I literally understand.
I think you've got that one. In your head?
I have got it,
Oh,
yeah.
perhaps you picked up the wrong rod, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you might have picked up the wrong rod. No.
That's not even hooked.
That might be what's happening to you, mate. Doggies are attacking your bait.
That is just no good.
You got fishing?
At last, I managed to actually hook one up after bite after bite.
Yes, you have had a lot of bites, so you haven't with the fish. So I feel sorry for you. But I think you've done it now, ain't it?
Well, don't say anything until the fish is in the boat. But it's
Okay.
just half decent.
I'll say nothing.
But it's certainly out to play. Now it's taken line.
What are you going to say? What are you giving it? What are you?
Shh, I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
All I want to do is get it in.
Okay. That looks a better fish, mate.
Quite good. Bit of sports fishing.
It is a bit of sports fishing. I'm just happy to hook one, aren't
I'm happy to have a bit of weight on the rod, yeah.
I don't know what this is.
That's fine, isn't it?
That's
Be a little hammer, I reckon.
No, it's not. It's a big cod. Big cod. That is a big cod. change of plan. That is, mate. That is a big cod. Get it up. Yes! Well done. Well done, mate. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Now,
We were
now you don't
joking.
feel for you, do you?
Oh, I can fish again.
That's a good one. Pretty good cod, that, mate. Told you I'd bring you to the cod, Mark.
Mate, that has made my day.
Yes, look at that. That's big. Bigger than I reckon you're near on the 5.5, 6 pounder there, mate. Oh, well done, mate. Well done. Perseverance. Perseverance. I have actually got some scales.
Yeah, we'll give that away.
They're not the best.
Look at that for a fish.
Cheapskate receiving.
Size of the head on it.
Edge just hooked into about a 6 pound cod, I reckon. So yeah, not too bad.
You little beaut.
At least you found one then, mate.
Yeah, I'm now going to weigh and I'll let you know, but it's a very, very nice cod.
This
Happy days, mate. Well done.
fish has not only made my day, but that has made
Let's cancel that jinx off a little bit,
cancel
Edward.
that jinx.
These are
I
not
haven't
the,
been fishing very well today.
these
Or
are
for
not the
last
best scales, but they will
session.
do a job. I mean, that will at least... Right, let's quickly give it away. Are you going to keep it? You don't know yet, do you?
I don't know yet, no. This is the fish that's breaking the jinx. What's it coming at?
Just under 6 pound. And I mean just under 6 pound. It went to 5.9, mate. 5.9 that is.
5.9. I'll take that. Happy days.
Oh, it's in there now. Well done, mate.
Beauty. Thank you, mate.
There you go. There's your fish. Hold on,
Look
mate.
how big it is when I stretch my arms.
Let me get a picture of that, Ed.
Well, we're about 3.5, 4 hours into the tide, the flood tide, and the water's obviously slowed right down as it does, and the fishing has, for me anyway, I'm actually managing to hook fish.
Yeah, you had a bit of a bad start.
I had a bit of a bad start, but now I'm fully motivated. Had that cod, and I'm hooked into something here, which I think is going to come up as a roker or a thornback ray. But it was quite a lively little fella at the start. But it did its very typical, and then when you widen into it, it just goes.
Okay, yeah. I'd concentrate.
It's taking a bit of line there, look.
And the tide has died off, so it's not really down to tide.
No, but it's light rods.
It's very light rods. Good fun.
Good fun.
That's coming up tide. Ah, spiralling. I think you might be very true with the ray there. Or was it starting to go up tide?
Yeah, no, it's still there. It is. What are you going to be?
The ray. Circling, mate.
Ray,
Yep.
not on dough.
There you go. Circling, does that circle thing.
Still wants to go.
Oh, that's a good ray.
That is a good ray.
That's a very good ray.
Hello, Ray.
That's a decent sized ray, that, Edward.
Thank you, mate.
I need to.
Nets, old boy.
Well, I'll glove it out for you.
Okay, mate.
But I don't know. I mean, I might be wrong, but it does seem. I might have to click them on because they're not the. I had to borrow these off my lovely
Nice
old
thick
friend,
fish.
Michael.
Went well.
I'm gonna bite down on it. He's got it.
What are we coming out with, mate?
Not far off, am I?
Cool, yeah.
8.5 pounds.
8.5 pound.
8.5 pound ray. That's not bad.
It hasn't got many thorns on it either.
Could be eating fish if someone wanted it. I knew some, but then again, I've got some in the
that
freezer.
one will be for the table.
Could eat.
Another species.
Yeah,
Third cast after my curse appears to have lifted.
Well, you passed on to me now.
I've passed my curse of not being able to catch fish to Gav. He's having a bit of a nightmare. I'll get this little fella back. Off like a bullet. So Gav's got the curse now of not being able to fish. And I appear to be, not to put a foot wrong, but lesson to be learned here. If you do catch some decent fish and you tell your mates about them over the radio, expect to have everyone turn up.
He's into a fish now.
He's into a fish, yeah. It looks like he's into a decent fish. We just come right along next to us. Whether he's heard about it on the radio or whether he planned to do it, we don't know. Doesn't really matter. Right, what's going again now, my boy?
It's a hound.
Another little bite there on that rod.
That's that rag.
I got a little one on my rag as well, haven't I? Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Fine.
I'll just trim that ragway and cut the shank on the J hook. Well, Gav has just launched into something.
This has either got.
He's on herring head.
It's either got to be a bass then or a decent pound.
That is going. Is that taking line, Gav?
Yeah, I'm stopping it because I'm trying to adjust my
boy.
reel.
Right, I'll clear this rod out of the way so we've got a bit of space to work with. That looks good.
I'm just very worried about this reel.
Just take it easy.
I'm going to have to because this reel's got like a
There's
slip.
no rush, mate. You can just see the line coming
It's
there.
a decent hound if we have luck.
It's a decent sized hound,
But
isn't it?
not, it's on another line as well.
Right then, walk it
Bit of
forward.
fish.
That's her in the net.
They're the fish. I thought it was on the herring head though.
That's the crab
I
one.
switched the rods over, didn't
It's just woken up.
I? Whoa, hey! There's just hooked into one as well.
It's just woken up.
I don't think we,
Right, come in. Foxy Joe, over.
I don't think we caught the take,
No.
but that just tore off as well. So now there's a couple of decent ones. So the £8 marks, 8 or 9 pound marks. You could probably, yeah, you could probably lift that just on your trace, mate. Just to get it in the boat. Oh. There you go, buddy.
Starry in the sun. It's got a little beauty spot above his eye, look. Lovely.
Well done, mate.
One mouthful of Lucozade and I am on fire again. I'm not on fire. This feels a bit...
Like the fish.
It feels a bit like a fish, Gav, doesn't it?
3,
2, 1.
wow. Nice one. As in like in the water. Let me pick it up for you. Nice. I took a sip of my Lucasade, did I? That's the
There you
problem.
go. Another nice little one. Not massive, but in these light rods. Other one's going, other one's going. Good save, Gav.
I nearly went, I was going to go over. Sorry that I bashed your other rod.
No, don't worry about that. We're in again.
I
These
didn't know how tight the drag was.
crabs are on fire.
Your rod was lifting up, mate.
Moment of excitement there. As you can tell now, the tide started running, so the fish started feeding again. That's still there.
That's storming that side.
Storming right up.
I nearly took the rod over. Told you, Lucasade.
Lucasade.
Nice.
There's the other one. So the common and a starry. There you go. Whew, that was fun. Well, heading back in after a cracking day's fishing on Cheapskate. Thanks to Gav, he's given us today, and he's found some decent fish for us. We've had plenty of hounds, up to about 8-9 pounds. Standard dogfish, plenty of roker. Biggest one coming in at, what was that? 8.5 pound, and we had the 6 pound blondin as well. So cracking day out, plenty of bait used, and what a day to be out on the water. Flat calm. The wash you can see there is just from a pilot boat, but I'll see you again.